Hello everyone. Hello and welcome back to the stream. Forza Motorsport tonight. Yesterday we had another episode of Spooktober, part 6, or part 3 of casting of Frank Stone, but part 6 of whole Spooktober. So go and watch it if you want. Obviously the links are everywhere on my YouTube. Finished the game yesterday. The casting of Frank Stone, killed everyone, managed to somehow kill everyone. No one survived, which is fine. I mean, that's the part of the game, which is good. It's interesting how many things you can change in that game, as in the fate changes almost constantly, depending on what you do. There is like an editor room after you finish the game where you can see where the fate can be changed. It's quite actually very ingenious. I really like they added that to the game and how the game was actually panned out. That stuff from the past was changing stuff in the future, and so on and so on. Kind of reminded me of. It had that feeling of that show called Dark on Netflix. I don't know why, because people were going back to the future, they're going back in the past. I don't know. I had lots of fun. And today I'm gonna be playing some more Forza. Ooh, what's not? Why does it look like that? Oof, shouldn't look like this. It's quite washed out. Let me try and fix it. I think it's because I was playing with HDR. Maybe that's why. No? That's still not it. Why the game looks so washed out? Strange. I might need to restart the game. Because I think it's weird, the HDR on Windows sometimes breaks the HDR in the game. Like for me this is now super bright and I switched off the HDR, so let me just restart the game quickly. And just make sure that HDR is now off. This HDR feature on Windows is absolutely terrible. And I don't know how this exactly works with Windows, because even if your monitor doesn't have HDR or has HDR only to some extent, it will still try to use HDR somehow. I just don't know how that works exactly. It's a bit strange. So, just a second. If it's washed out this time, which it shouldn't be. I think that looks alright now. Yep. It's strange. So the HDR. So this is weird. When you're switching between on and off in the game, it makes stuff very bright. And now my controller doesn't work with the game. God's sake. Yep. Finally. Okay. So, as the title of this... Oh, hi DJ, you right? Haven't seen you for a while. Gonna be doing some more multiplayer mayhem, multiplayer survival, to be honest with you. Feature multiplayer. Let's see what they have. So we have touring cars. We have GT3, which sounds quite good. 10 minutes. Forza P2. IndyCar Oval. Endurance Series, 60 minutes. Do we want to do 60 minutes? I don't think I can do 60 minutes of right now. Oh, this one's nice and short. I can do that one quickly. Ferrari 488 challenge specs. Yeah, let's jump into that one really quickly. So hi DJ. I hope you've been good. You enjoying this spooky season? Did you play any more spooky games? I was playing the casting of Frank Stone, made by the same people that did the Quarry, and some of other those narrative games. Really good one. I'll move my camera up here so you guys can see speedometer and everything else. Okay, we're not gonna be able to qualify. Oh, raining, lovely.
After more than 2 decades of racing at Watkins Glen, a new track.
Shit, do we have it? Yeah, we do have the game. Oh, we do have the car. Oh, 3 people, lovely.
3.37 miles.
How long is this race? Oh, 7 laps. 5 laps. Race, qualify. Yeah, let's just do qualifying quickly. It takes about... might not be able to do qualifying. Apparently, Forza Motorsport is not dead yet. There was a interview with Phil Spencer who said that at the moment they're just shelving it a little bit. They're focusing on other games. And after those other games are out, they'll be back on Forza. Maybe. We'll see. I mean, it probably doesn't hurt that the fucking Microsoft requires them to do 30% profit margins, which is quite hard to get with some of the games. Yeah, the big problem is with Xbox and Microsoft is that Microsoft doesn't need Xbox necessarily. Like they could shut down the whole division or sell the whole division to someone and they'll be happy. But Xbox does need Microsoft. It's not like with Sony, where Sony needs PlayStation and PlayStation needs Sony the same way. But yeah, with Xbox is completely different. Xbox needs Microsoft more than Microsoft needs Xbox. But no time for qualifying. That's fine. It's fine. Just It's only 4 people anyway. It's only 5 laps. Shouldn't be too much mayhem. Which is always a bonus. Is it still raining? I was just thinking. Because if it's not raining. No, it's raining, okay. In the past I had a race where it was raining, but because the race was always the same, I think it was one of the feature races. And at the beginning they didn't have that many. And the race started as wet, but immediately turns into drier weather conditions. So if you would have started on dry tires, you didn't need to pit because it wasn't too wet. It wasn't like this. It was just shiny wet. I managed to win that race because I didn't pit. Didn't need to pit. That's just one of the stories. How many people? 4. Well. Oops. What the fuck happened? fuck sake, a fucking update for my stupid printer came out and that disconnected my game. Oh, for fuck's sake. How is that even possible? That was absolutely ridiculous what just happened. Why would this update just not show itself in the back? Fucking hell. Oh, that was stupid. That was more than stupid. I'm so hungry on that update. And I don't know, maybe I could have won the race, maybe not, but definitely be in a fight for top 3 easily. Sliding all over the place now. If only that would have happened on the straight, that would be fine, but it happened right here on the bend. Well, unfortunately, we did not survive the mayhem this time. But self-inflicted, so a bit different there.
Well done. We finished P4.
Can continue in Ferrari challenge. If there's more people coming in, because I don't want to play just with 4. It'd be nice if there's more. Okay, nice. Now is it full?
It's critical for you to swing wide when exiting each turn.
Oh,
to
17 people.
maximize your speed.
Quite enough. Are everyone on the fucking steering wheels? Shit. It's a better lobby then. That's fine. That should be fine on just softs. Yeah? Let's just do a quick... should have changed the amount of fuel. Oh well. Oh nice, it might be a full lobby, 20 players at the moment. Yep, definitely not the fastest on the track. Oh boy, that was terrible. I just want to know if those tires can last. What's the usage now?
30 seconds.
14, 15, 16 at the most at the moment after one lap. They might just be enough. I think mediums would be good enough. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. Yeah, mediums might just cut it. Mm. Yeah, let's put mediums like this guy. I don't trust those softs that they will last. What? We qualified 5th. I'm definitely not 5th best here. No one yeah, because they didn't have lap times from 10th. I'm pretty sure that most people here, at least previously, it looked like they were on steering wheels. Don't know, we'll see. Plus, middle of the pack is always the most dangerous. At the rear or the front is okay, but 5th is almost that danger zone. Right. Okay, like I said, try to survive. This is literally drive to survive, just in Forza Multiplayer. Fuck you know. Yeah, that 5th place is the worst, unless because people are just pushing you out so easily. Look, careful, careful. This guy in front of me just is asking for trouble. Oh, fucking hell. See, that's the problem. You try to be careful. You don't want to bang the guy in the front. And then the guy at the back bangs you anyway. Because you... What is this guy doing there? Oh, that was crazy. I can see that these two guys, 9 and 8, are cooking something like they're gonna bang each other out of this race easily, or bang someone out. Either way. Yeah. That's exactly what I thought was gonna happen. Meanwhile, the top three or two, you can see, are just running away. Yeah, top two. While these three, this guy's three in front, just fighting all the time. Oh, mate. No, 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 we're not playing like that. We're not playing like that. We're not playing like that. This is ridiculous. To be honest with you, you can easily be like in top 5 as long as you don't have contact with those idiots. Because they're just constantly battling with each other. So as long as you can stay away from them. I have no idea how this guy in front of me only has 2-second penalty. Because he drove me and the other guy off the road. I might not be the fastest, but I try to be clean with my driving. And fair at least, you know, to some extent. But this guy in position number 6 at the moment, and now 5th, already pissed me off enough. He doesn't deserve my niceness. Let's go. Too much. Remember me? Sorry.
Time penalty is 1 second.
That's alright. I can live with that. He deserved that. That twat. He drove multiple people off the track. Multiple people. Me included. Oops, I didn't do anything. I touched the one guy at the very end, but they were already spinning. Had nowhere to go. Alright, 4th place. Could it be higher? I don't think so. I think 4th was maximum. With all that going off the track and all those penalties and stuff like that. Where's this guy? 14th. Yeah, the one that was constantly driving people off the track. Yeah, the first two, look at the lap times. 1:25.3, 1:25.5. Rest of us around 1:27.5, 1:28 myself. Yeah, around that. Everyone very similar track times. That was fun. But that was Forza Multiplayer Mayhem. Survival. See how much was going on. And this is on S rank.
Great race.
Um,
P4.
S rank for cleanest driving. Clean driving S rank. So imagine what must be going on. Can I come off? I just need to do a quick break and I'll be back. But imagine what must going on other ranks like A, B, C, like safety. I got S. Imagine on A, B, C, D, E, what's going on there. Unless those ranks not being used anymore and your ratings not being affected that much, I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's why you get people who drive you off the road all the time. Alright. I won't be able to join that one. Yeah, I'll be back in just a minute. Just need to go downstairs, make myself a drink, and I will be back on. Hello, I'm back. Okay. Got my drink. Okay. Let's check what's available for us. Okay. Ferrari Challenge on the short was quite good. Lime Rock, this is gonna be short, but entry ends in 11 minutes. What's in featured? Indianapolis, Current Oak Raceway. Which one is that? Sunset Peninsula. Oh, I haven't driven there for a while. Indianapolis. Alright, let's do Ferrari Challenge, because then Sebring is gonna go from Nürburgring. Oh, it's a full circuit. Okay, so it's a Nürburgring, Sebring, Daytona. Okay, it's quite good tracks. And it's quite short. So we're gonna go through quite a lot of racing. Surely that guy that I spin on purpose, the one, that was spinning everyone else, must have known it's coming out for him, I always think, do people realize how bad drivers they are? And do they realize that if something like this happens to them, it happens because they were annoying? That always makes me wonder.
as aggressive as possible through every section, but remember the track limits. We'd hate to see time penalties determine our final
Okay.
finishing order.
Now, if the previous racing was a survival, this one will be the next level survival. I wonder why there are racing wheels against so many names. Sure, not that many people have a racing wheel in this game. Huh. Or maybe because they are racing currently? That they are either doing qualifying or they doing practice? Maybe. Don't know. Right, I won't be able to do qualifying. I mean, it takes over 8 minutes, 9 minutes to do. All I'm gonna be able to do, I think a soft would be fine. And obviously we just need 1 lap of fuel. Maybe tiny bit more. I wonder if soft will last the whole lap. It should. Even though it's
Till race start.
like times 4. Let's just do practice anyway. So at least I have some. I doubt that anyone will be able to do much of qualifying. Like, well, it depends when they join. Actually, yeah, sure. Right, so that's the full circuit, Nürburgring, well, Nordschleife, with the GP circuit. Not enough time to do qualifying run, I barely managed to go through the GP circuit. Well, that took me like 1:35. It's gonna be a real survival skills, at least at the beginning of the race. 21 players in the lobby at the moment. That soft tire must last for a whole lap. Let's see. Everyone's putting softs. So about 8:45, 8:48. I swear I saw 8:29 here. Only 5 people qualified, everyone else didn't do the laps. Okay. Some people are mediums, some people are softs, most are softs. What's my position? 9. Fuck. Again, middle of the pack. It's not gonna be too easy. That's danger zone, especially for the turn 1. Right. Yeah, of course. I would say this, everyone who didn't apply the brakes in other turn 1 should just go straight away. But good news, we didn't lose a position, still 9th. Sorry. Gonna be a penalty for that.
Penalty is 0.8 seconds.
It wasn't the best exit from that corner, which shows because the guy in the first just disappeared basically. He's like, he's just driving his own race. And we're kind of chasing him now. Dude. I'm not super proficient on this track, so 6 would be good. Oh shit. Ah, shit. Mm. No. Right. Looks like we're gonna finish 7th. too bad. Yeah, the guy that finished first was miles ahead. And the guy second got up 14 and 18 positions. Wow. Some real gains here. And some real losses. I mean, like this guy minus 18, minus 13. So it was quite interesting to check where people qualified, or where they started, where they ended. But plus 18 positions, that's really good.
Good work today. We finished P7.
So the next one was this black suit and helmet with orange and yellow flames. Looks like McLaren suit. Spooky season. Okay, complete 10 races in any game mode. Cool. Sebring. 5 laps, Sebring. That'd be right. I'm looking for a match. I wasn't really in a match. What they... Oh, night race, nice. Now, on purpose, on the qualifying. On purpose. It's just, unless I qualify first or second, basically if I qualify around mid-pack, or anything from 5th till like 12th, would have put me in a okay, no, there's no 12 positions, but 11th. It would put me in a really bad it would put me in a really bad place. So I actually prefer sit back, relax, and just wait. Can't change the skin of the car, can you, from here? No, you can just select the car and tune it. Are there any good setups, maybe? They're all kind of the same, anyway. Best for speed, best for hand, best air grip, but would that be okay for this track? Let's see if that would be alright for this spec, actually, for this race. Because this lock is fine. Okay, looks like we can do that. See if that changes anything. I think everyone has the same idea as I do. Don't qualify and just start from the back. This is the thing, if I would know that I'm good enough to qualify like top 3,
30 seconds.
I would. Right, let's check our setup. So, soft, medium. I don't know if those softs will last. In theory, yes. Oh shit. Why do I have so much fuel? So everyone's doing mediums. I'm doing mediums too. I'm not gonna be the only outlier there. Wait, what position I'm starting? 6. Exactly in the middle. Fuck's sake. That's something I didn't want. Alright. There's less people, so maybe it'll be alright. Yeah, exactly in the middle. Sorry. Oh, God's sake. The only thing I need to say about Forza is another thing actually. I keep racing the same fucking tracks. This game has like 28 tracks now, something like that, and I keep racing the same ones. Like Sebring, Watkins Glen, Brass Hatch. It's just like all the times. Daytona, that's another one. International circuit. Always I'm racing the same fucking tracks. It's like the game almost doesn't acknowledge that it has more than that. Yeah, I'm losing too much on the straights. And the corners are good, except for this one. Like I accelerate quite quickly from the corners. It's just the speed on the straight I don't think is that great. Oh, that was terrible. Let's drive a little bit from this view. For a second I forgot where I'm going. Not the best race. Yeah, massively. The lap time's terrible. Ooh, nice. There's a Halo campaign Evolved, a full remake of the Combat Evolved campaign, coming to Xbox Series X in 2026. And it's coming everywhere actually, PS5, Xbox and PC. Halo campaign Evolved. So there's no, obviously, multiplayer with that.
Good work out there. We finished
Full crossplay and cross progression. Interesting. Right, I think the next race was Daytona. I'm not gonna do Daytona. Keep doing that race. That's the only thing that, like, let me count how many tracks they have. I think it's about 28 at the moment. And it feels, maybe it's just me, it feels that I'm keep driving on the same tracks. Like, look at that, Daytona. Okay, Suzuka is not very often there. And Homestead, Miami, a lot of American tracks all the time. Nürburgring, Homestead, Miami. It's like Nürburgring, Indianapolis Motor Speedway. It's Daytona, Eagle Rock. Okay, this is the IndyCar series. Indianapolis again. Hockenheim, that's okay. Le Mans, okay. Mid Ohio again. Sunset Peninsula. It's very much the same tracks all over again. It's almost like well, obviously there's not as many tracks as there is in Gran Turismo, but I mean, Hakone, that's really good track. Doesn't show that often on the spec events or featured. Yeah. Why not? And why, let's say this one, Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya, but national circuit, the smaller version. That would be pretty good. Open events as well. Yeah, it feels like they keep recycling exactly the same tracks. It could just be me, could be me just moaning about it. But let's just check something. Let's do free play. whatever. Circuit race, random track. Okay, browsers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $29 tracks. So they have 29 tracks. There's no way they're using all of them there, because Fujimi Kaido is almost never used, because that's a very long track. I get that, but it could be used. Like, why not? It seems like Nürburgring, basically. Grand Oak, that's being used. Hakona is not being used as often. It used to be used more often. Hockenring as well, not too often. Kailami, no, not very often at all. Limerock Park, which track is that? Don't remember this being used that often. I might be wrong. Maple Valley is used. Malpara, again, not very often. Mugello is used because I did race there. Suzuka isn't. Is it Watkins Glen or well, yeah. Watkins Glen or Brand Hatch is in use. I can't remember which one now. Yes, Mariana isn't. And yeah, I just, maybe because there's only 29 tracks, it feels like you keep driving the same tracks. Don't know, maybe just as me. I like variety of tracks. And a lot of them are very similar as well. A very similar environment. Okay. It's 10:30. Okay. Daytona, Indiana. Like, there's so many American tracks, and they're missing so many European tracks from this game. It's just annoying me. That annoys me so much. Like, look at this. IndyCar, obviously, it would be Daytona. Yeah. The Indianapolis, GT3, Homestead, Miami, Touring Car, Daytona. It's like, what the fuck? Here, Maple Valley. All right. Could do Le Mans. Well, what do we reckon? I don't want to do Indy. Either Le Mans or Maple Valley. I think I'll go to Maple Valley. I thought Le Mans wasn't. Pretty sure I drove on Maple Valley quite recently. Yeah, let's just do this, because that's, I prefer that track.
2 chicanes in the Mulsanne Straight were installed to lower everyone's overall straight line speed, but neither will ruin your lap times if you focus on your entry point so you can exit quickly.
Mm-hmm. Right, let's look for some tunes. Okay, let's remove that one. For speed tracks, okay, this might be good. This is a spec series, so not much can be changed, but it's a higher speed, but worse acceleration, which is fine. Download and install that. It's funny, feature race is 2 laps, qualifying is 3 laps, because that makes sense. This might be a full lobby. 18 people so far. Screw it, we're doing qualifying straight away. Not gonna be wasting any time. Got 10 minutes of practice. Can easily do qualifying. Someone got disqualified. What? I never seen disqualified yet. But from the whole race or just qualified? Right, not bad. Don't have enough fuel to do that lap. I won't have enough time to do, I do it anyway. Plus the tires are already done. So far first, we'll see how it looks like at the end. Keep dropping frames for whatever reason. It's kind of like the longer you play this game, you're more likely to get drop frames. I don't know. God, that Halo is launching everywhere basically. Well, Series X, PlayStation 5, PC. Halo campaign and all of ours. They're gonna be minted from that game. That's gonna generate so much profit for them. Probably saved 343 studios, to be honest with you, with this reveal. Oh, it looks really good. But that's the thing, like they're playing on, obviously on sentiment, but sentiment only gets you somewhere. You know, like not all those games. Oh, qualified second, that's alright. Like personally, I think obviously people will buy it. A lot of people on PlayStation will buy it and stuff like that. But Halo was a really good game back in 2001. Halo 1. But the FPS games evolved quite a lot since then. So releasing kind of the same game, just obviously with revamped visuals and stuff like that, it's always quite risky. Like the game doesn't, unless there's a lot of improvements of how the game actually plays out, then sure. Kind of like with Final Fantasy, like with Final Fantasy VII, they had to remake the whole game because otherwise the game would look terrible. Or like if they just bump up the resolution to max on those assets, it just wouldn't look good. They had to revamp the whole thing. But it's nice starting second for a change. Great. Classic. Fuck's sake. I don't get it. It's just a very, very frustrating game today. These people just not getting punished for what they're doing on the track. It's just, you can drive however you want. You get a 1 second penalty, but you win by 5 seconds, it doesn't really matter. It's stupid. It's kind of, you have to drive off the line. Because if you don't drive, if you drive on the line, on the racing line,
Time penalty is 1
how? Fuck it. Okay, survive that corner. Guy in front of me keeps getting more penalties. Just cutting the corners all the time.
Time penalty is 0.2 seconds.
All these guys are quite dangerous. This guy behind me has 4.6 penalty, in front 4.6 as well. Fucking hell. Like, how is this guy able to overtake me so easily? Like, I have a setup done on the speed, and yet this guy just drives around me like standing still. Like what? Mate. And the guy's doing the same fucking thing he did at the beginning of the race, where he let someone else on the side. Oh god. This game is just fucking retarded at the moment. Sorry. It's just stupid. Stupid. How is it that I'm third? Or second basically, because the guy had like a 4-second penalty. The guy then fucks me off on the corner, then everyone suddenly gains all the positions. It's just stupid. This game is absolutely... It's ridiculous. This game is ridiculous. How did my base lap was 4 minutes? Everyone was like 54, 55. Like, what the fuck is going on in this game? What? I don't know. It frustrates me. It really frustrates me. Because you think you're driving kind of a alright race, you had a good qualifying, and then someone on the first fucking corner drives in your ass. The guy that was starting first blocks you, but it doesn't block the right side, so someone goes around him, then everyone else just drives into us, and then the same thing happens on the last lap. The same guy that started first then drives into your ass, someone else drives around him and just leaves us behind. It's stupid. It's just and penalty system obviously is a fucking joke as well. Nah, fuck this. Don't know, I'm gonna need to think about this more, doing more Forza Fridays. It's not very popular anyway, and I get really frustrated with this multiplayer lobbies. They just shit. Just people drive however the fuck they want. Ratings don't matter at all. Oh, my safety rating went out to A. Great. For what? What did I do to go to A? So there are people that drive around me that have over 4-5 second penalties per race, and they drive in the same safety ratings as me. This is just ridiculous. The skill went up, but the rating went down. Doesn't make any fucking sense anymore. Oh, as you can see, I am quite frustrated about this game. Nah, no more. Right, okay, I think we're gonna finish the stream on here. On a bit of a low. Very frustrating recently this game is. Especially those lobbies, because, well, the devs not working on those lobbies anymore. They're not being improved, the safety ratings not being improved, the skills not being improved. And you get that. It's just very, very frustrating. Okay, well, I hope you still enjoyed some of this racing. I did enjoy some of the racing. Some of it. The first race was on Brands Hatch. in Rain, that was good. Or was it Watkins Glen? I can't remember one of them. That was alright. But a lot of them were made. Alright, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon in the next stream or video. Bye bye bye.